Now,
welcome to Newswatch 12 Weekends. I'm Griffin Stroin. Fishing season is well underway here in the Northwoods, and one organization is looking to bring the joy of it to a new group of people. Newswatch 12's Matt Weaver has more.
this is their best time of the year.
Fishing Has No Boundaries is a nonprofit organization that gives disabled individuals an opportunity to get out on the water and fish. The Eagle River chapter meant for their 27th annual event.
Any disability, any age, whether you're in a nursing home or whatever, no limitations of anything.
Will Campbell was in charge of the event that took place at the Wild Eagle Lodge off of Lynx Lake.
We'll have the chance to never get to get out, so people helping people in a fortunate thing, and the helping of that is right to the heart.
It was a chance for families new and old to cast a line.
We caught, in fact, 3 perch, one for each of us.
Tom and Luann Nonamaker have taken their son Aaron to every event since it began back in the 1990s, more than any other angler there.
It's great to come up and enjoy the weather, enjoy the scenery, and catch some fish.
37 fishermen and women with special needs showed up this year. While that number is down from years past, they hope to bring it back.
We still need more volunteers, more helpers to do driving boats, bringing boats, be assistants, be attendants, to help with the program, and we'll get back up to the numbers where we were.
As long as the club gets more help in the future, they can continue to see dozens of big smiles.
Just to see the look on their face when they catch a fish is priceless.
In Eagle River, Matt Weaver, Newswatch 12.
Well, Jeff, it was a beautiful day here in Rhinelander, but I'm hearing that that wasn't the case everywhere.
No, yeah, look at this. 60s and 70s out there today, but notice where the 70s were across the Northwoods, because across central Wisconsin, it rained. It had clouds down there all day long. And still there's rain down there in Portage County, Wood County, Marathon County, Adams County as well. Pockets of heavier rain showers in here right now. This will expand in coverage this evening. All of us are going to get wet, but it's mostly going to stay south of Highway 8. The Northwoods tonight, probably just a few sprinkles out there. No big deal for us up this way, but for parts of the area tonight, could easily see an inch of rainfall from Marathon County, Portage County back off toward the west. All right, so here we go. Going forward, Futurecast shows this blob of moisture across our area tonight. It'll take all night to get out of here, but by tomorrow morning, the back edge is right there. We'll move our direction. We'll get some sunshine back in the forecast by afternoon. Our forecast then tonight, though, is dry north, wet across central portions with low temperatures down near 50. Your full forecast is coming up. Griffin.
Thank you, Jeff. At least 14 people were shot, leaving 3 individuals dead after a shooting on a popular street in Philadelphia late Saturday night. Authorities say a gunman fired into a crowd on South Street, where hundreds of people were out enjoying the night. Officers said they heard multiple gunshots and saw several gunmen firing into the crowd before firing at one of the shooters. It is unknown if the suspect was struck. However, they did drop their gun and flee. The victims ranged in age from 17 to 69 years old, with their conditions ranging from stable to critical. During a press conference, Chief Inspector for Philadelphia Police Department Frank Venor revealed that evidence shows 5 different guns were involved in the incident, not including the officers.
We know ballistically that we had at least 5 different guns out there. All right. Now, that's not including the police officer that returned fire with somebody. So there's 5 different guns. We recovered 2. So there's 3 guns that we still need to find and compare to our evidence.
Philadelphia police are also investigating a separate nearby incident and looking into whether there's a connection in the 2 shootings. There was also an overnight shooting on the streets of Grand Rapids, Michigan that has left 1 person dead and 3 injured. Police say it happened downtown just after midnight. They say 1 man died at the scene. 3 other men who were shot were taken to a hospital. They are expected to survive. Police did not say what may have caused the shooting. So far, there have been no arrests. 3 people were killed in a nightclub shooting in Tennessee early Sunday morning. Police in Chattanooga say 14 people were hurt, with some being hit by stray bullets and others by vehicles speeding away from the scene. Today, the mayor said the city will use all of its resources to support law enforcement's investigation and into holding those accountable for the shooting.
I'm tired of standing in front of you talking about guns and bodies. Chattanooga will not tolerate this in our community. Our city will put a stop to this.
Believe multiple shooters were involved. No suspects are in custody, and authorities believe that the shooting was an isolated incident targeting 1 or more of the victims. A man shot and killed retired Judge John Romer of Wisconsin's Juneau County on Friday. Officials are calling it a targeted and say the suspect planned to go after others. Bruce Harrison reports.
The judge's son told police dispatchers he woke up, saw a man with a gun in their home, and slipped out of a window undetected.
It's his neighbor's son from across the street is banging on the door stating that someone murdered his father.
State investigators suspect this man, Douglas Uda, shot retired Judge John Romer to death. Law enforcement say they entered the home after negotiations failed. They found Romer dead and say he had been tied up with zip ties. Uda, police say, shot himself but survived and is in critical condition at a hospital. The men had a connection. Court records show Romer sentenced Uda to 6 years in prison in 2005 for armed burglary and firearms charges. A law enforcement source says they found a hit list in Uda's car. Governor Tony Evers was a target.
It's an active investigation. I'm not going to comment on that.
But he did speak about the broader implications of such a crime.
When these kind of things happen, it's a threat to our democracy and our system. Do you have anything to say to people, bad actors that are considering terrible things?
Well, of course. I mean, the idea that, as I said before, a judge from a rural county is targeted and murdered is just, it's abhorrent to our judiciary and to leadership in our state and our country.
Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer and Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell also on the list. Whitmer's office responding, she will not be bullied or intimidated from doing her job. Wisconsin officials notified U.S. Capitol Police about the threat against McConnell. In a statement, Wisconsin Supreme Court Justice Annette Kingsland Ziegler says Romer was known for his sharp legal mind and willingness to share time and knowledge. Romer served in the Army Reserves and as an assistant district attorney and state public defender. He took the bench in 2004, retiring in 2017.
Issues with flooding continue to be a problem across the country. Coming up next on Newswatch 12, we'll tell you how one town in Minnesota is handling these record water levels. That and more after weather when we come back.
Mel's Trading Post, a downtown Rhinelander landmark locally owned for over 70 years. Get your spring and summer sporting goods with ease from our experienced staff and get expert advice. Come down and see our great selection, open 7 days a week for your convenience.
Come and get your adrenaline pumping at SK Speedway. SK Speedway is your home for fast action racing. SK Speedway is Central Wisconsin's premier dirt racetrack. Modified cars on Friday night and Eve cars on Saturday afternoon. The Last Dance SK Bash, June 17th and 18th at SK Speedway. Come and get your adrenaline pumping at SK Speedway.
The challenges we face today feel monumental. Inflation, gas prices, and now an unthinkable threat to a woman's right to choose. I'm Alex Lasry, and I have a track record of getting things done. That's how you know I'll work for you. By lowering prescription drug prices, putting more money into people's pockets, and protecting every woman's right to choose, no matter what. This is why we must defeat Ron Johnson and start meeting our challenges head on. That's why I approve this message.
Have you ever looked up how much of an appliance is made in the U.S.? At Maher Water Corporation, we use systems that are 90% made in the U.S. In fact, over 80% of the unit is made right here in the Midwest, and 75% of the entire unit is made right here in our beautiful state of Wisconsin. Combining the local made product with a local family company means money spent here stays here. So call us today to meet our Wisconsin-made family.
Roofing season is here, and Bear Renovations is the Northwood's #1 choice in roofing and rain gutter systems. Whether it's shingle roofing or metal roofing, big or small, the Bear does it all. Stop by our showroom just north of Tomahawk on County Road A or call 715-966-6649 today. Remember, you can like us on Facebook, but you'll love us on your roof. Bear Renovations is locally owned and operated. Call the Bear.
Mel's Trading Post, a downtown Rhinelander landmark locally owned for over 70 years. Get your spring and summer sporting goods with ease from our experienced staff and get expert advice. Come down and see our great selection, open 7 days a week for your convenience.
Up really early this morning, you saw this around 4:30. Then the sun came out for areas along and north of Highway 8, but not for all of you. I know it rained all day in Marathon County, Portage County, Wood County. Up further north, though, Northwood saw mostly sunshine today with temperatures hanging out in the 70s, but that's going to change tonight as we have more rain showers on the way. Look at the highs, though. 72 in Rhinelander, 73 Eagle River, 74 in Land O'Lakes, but you go south, 60s there, mid and low 60s there. Rain cooled the air across central Wisconsin today. All right, so right now we're hanging out in the 50s and 60s across the region. These aren't going to move much tonight with all the clouds and moisture around. We'll have low temperatures basically in the 40s to low 50s around here. But going forward, 64 tomorrow, that's not normal. Keep in mind, the average high temperature being mid-70s. We're not going to do that anytime soon. 72 on Tuesday, 69 for Wednesday, 73 for Thursday. You get the idea, right? High temperatures kind of hanging out below average into next weekend. And again, we're getting into the little portions of June then, right? So overall, below average temperatures are on the way. Also on the way, some rain showers tonight. Nothing heavy or severe, but there'll be a couple pockets of heavy rainfall in there this evening, non-severe at that. Already entering parts of Portage County, Wood County, Marathon County, Adams County as well. So this will expand in coverage tonight, but it'll likely miss the Northwoods, probably get a few sprinkles in places like Vilas County, Eagle River area. The rest of us, though, some light rain showers for a few hours tonight. The heaviest by far right now is across parts of Adams County, and right there's Portage County as well. Amherst is right there, getting rain showers out there now. This will expand in coverage tonight into early parts of tomorrow, but then we'll be done with it by around daybreak tomorrow morning after about an inch of rain across central Wisconsin tonight. And we're going to watch and see if the clouds decrease tomorrow through the afternoon. It looks like it's going to happen, leading to some sunshine through tomorrow afternoon. But rainfall wise, again, this is primarily a long and south of Highway 8 event this evening and tomorrow morning with heavy rain across parts of eastern parts of Wisconsin. Our forecast tonight, though, is lots of clouds out there, scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms, non-severe, but there could be some locally heavy rainfall across parts of central Wisconsin with muggy low temperatures down near 50. For tomorrow, it's Monday. Rain showers primarily before noon, some clearing through the afternoon, but still cool this time of the year. The average high being mid-70s. We're not going to do that. We'll have highs in the mid-60s tomorrow with a south breeze around 5. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow a bit wet through the morning hours. Tuesday, a fantastic day. Tuesday, 72. A couple of rain showers on Wednesday, not a big deal. And then look, we're in the 70s for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Griffin?
Thank you, Jeff. Issues with flooding continue to be a problem across the country, especially in International Falls in Minnesota. Flooding levels in International Falls have officially surpassed the historic record from 1950. And with local efforts to save homes and businesses continue, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz joined the fray. He surveyed the area and stated that the state will continue to provide relief for the area in the form of funding and resources until they are no longer needed.
The state is here committed. We're here until this is recovered. Recovery will start at different times for different people, but this mission's not done till everybody's brought back.
A timeline has not been mapped out yet, but by using previous and similar disasters, the governor expects relief efforts to continue through December. Explosions rocked the Ukrainian capital of Kyiv today as it came under attack for the first time in weeks. Russia says its air-launched missiles destroyed tanks and other armored vehicles supplied by Eastern European countries. Ukraine says the missiles hit a car repair shop with no military equipment inside. So far, there's no word on casualties. Russia President Vladimir Putin has warned the West if it gives Ukraine longer-range rockets that Russia will strike objects it hasn't hit yet. Today's airstrikes come days after the United States announced it would send $700 million in military assistance to Ukraine, including medium-range rocket systems, helicopters, Javelin anti-tank weapon systems, and more. Kyiv hasn't been hit by Russian airstrikes since April 28th, when the United Nations Secretary General paid a visit. Queen Elizabeth II made a surprise appearance at her Platinum Jubilee celebration in London today. On this, the last day of the festivities, marking her 70 years on the throne. She waved to the massive crowd from the balcony of Buckingham Palace. The 96-year-old monarch missed events the last 2 days because she's had trouble moving around lately. The palace refereed to its, quote, episodic mobility issues, end quote. The 4-day-long celebration ended today with a military parade and pageant. Some 1,800 military personnel and 200 horses escorted a gilded gold state coach through the streets, the same carriage that took the Queen to her coronation 69 years ago. Thousands of performers took part in the 2-mile-long parade, illustrating the story of the Queen's life with dance, costumes, music, and puppets. Remember this name, Roisin Willis. There's a strong possibility one day you'll see her running for Team USA. Over the weekend, though, she was still running for her high school, but breaking national records while doing it. We'll have more on her after the break.
Looking to shift gears or explore the freedom of the open road? Hi, I'm Mark Sparhawk. We're expanding and want you to join our team. We're looking for drivers and owner-operators. We offer an employee-focused atmosphere with accommodating schedules, competitive wages, and full benefits. With Sparhawk Trucking, choose the right fit for you. Be confident in well-maintained equipment and a variety of travel options. Explore the independence of controlling your career. Stop in or apply online.
If you haven't been to the historic going out of business sale at Nigber's Fine Furniture and Rugs, what are you waiting for? Join the scores of families who've saved hundreds, even thousands of dollars on fine furniture and more. We must liquidate the entire inventory at sacrifice prices. Fine area rugs in every style, size, and color scheme are 65% off. And everything is in stock and ready to go. Buy it today and take it home today. So don't wait a minute longer. Rush to the historic going out of business sale at Nigber's Fine Furniture and Rugs. After 47 years, going out of business forever.
And I walked right into U.S. Cellular and I said I want to choose any phone in here for free.
What'd he say?
He said, sure. Really nice guy. I had my pick of any phone from any brand, free, even the newest ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got the big screen?
Yeah.
Big storage?
Yeah.
Fits in your pocket?
Fits in my pocket. You know, it's a big phone, and that's what I wanted, and I got what I wanted.
At U.S. Cellular, we put you first. So choose any phone free. Plus, get unlimited data for just $30 a month. U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
At Lakeside Living Design, we've always got something stylish in store for you. Whether you're looking for high-quality custom upholstery, decorative accessories and gifts, or are designing your space entirely from scratch, you'll have a friendly designer by your side sharing their expertise, helping you bring your unique style to life. So stop by, explore our showroom, and together we'll make your space feel just like home.
The White Oak Grill at Chippewa Retreat Resort is open this summer, Wednesday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Our casual menu has quick, delicious food made from scratch, no reservations needed. Come on in and sip your favorite libation and enjoy grass-fed steak and steak burgers from the Great Wisconsin Steak Company. For our menu and ordering carryout, text White Oak to 33733. White Oak Grill on Deer Park Road in Manitowish Waters on the eastern shore of Lake Manitowish.
Over the weekend, the state track and field meet took place in La Crosse. We had multiple athletes take home a state title. For more on who won, you could check out our website, WJFW.com. But one local athlete did more than win a state title. She broke a national record. Stevens Point's Roisin Willis won the Division I girls 800-meter race with a time of 2 minutes flat. That time broke the previous Wisconsin state meet record by over 5 seconds and the national high school record by nearly 2 seconds. Willis didn't run at states last year. She was too busy running in the Olympic trials. But she did win the 800 in 2019 during her freshman year. And now to win it again as a senior put things into perspective.
I mean, it was just such a great moment to be back with my team, be back here. I mean, it's just like crazy to see how far I've come, and I feel like I've definitely grown a lot since that race freshman year. So to be back was just really great.
Roisin also competed in the 4x400 meter relay. She helped the Panthers finish in second place in that race. She has also already committed to continue her running career at Stanford. The University of Stevens Point baseball team is currently in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, as they compete in the Division III College World Series. The Pointers found themselves in an elimination game today, going against the #1 seed Marietta. UWSP would pull off the upset, winning 6-4. The Pointers scored 3 runs in the 7th inning to help them advance. UWSP will play in another elimination game against Salisbury. These two teams have already faced off in the first game of the World Series, Salisbury winning that game 8-2. This game, though, will take place tomorrow. First pitch is at 10 a.m. The Brewers have been struggling as of late. They've lost their last 4 out of 5 games, but hoping for a win today against the San Diego Padres to split the series. We're going to pick things up here in the 8th. The Brewers are down 2 until Colton Wong gets this home run to get over the wall, his second of the day, and we're tied at 3. And then a little bit later on, the bases are loaded for Jace Peterson, trying to take the lead, but he's going to pop out, and the Padres get out of the jam. On to extra innings, runners on the corners, and Jake Cronenworth says bye-bye baseball. That's going to put the Padres up 3 going into the bottom half of the 10th. And then in the 10th, Tellez up with 1 runner on, sends that to the third baseman, a 5-4-3 double play. Padres win this game 6-4. They take the series 3-1.
I think you're going to go through stretches this season where you just got some guys that aren't swinging the bat well. We're missing. We got some guys banged up, and that's kind of changed who's been playing a little bit. But it doesn't. Everybody's got a 162 game schedule with no off days and all that stuff. So it's not an excuse.
The Crew will have tomorrow off, and the Brewers will then begin a series against the Philadelphia Phillies this Tuesday in Milwaukee, as they try to get back to their winning ways. Verl Switzer, the trailblazing former Green Bay Packer halfback who traded a career in the NFL for service as a lieutenant in the Air Force, died Saturday. Switzer led the NFL in punt return average during his rookie season, then stepped away from the NFL after 24 games for a stint in the military. He served in the Air Force from 1956 to 58 before spending 2 more years playing football in Canada. Switzer was 89 years old. Rafael Nadal is now a 14-time French Open men's champion. 36-year-old from Spain faced off against 23-year-old Casper Ruud of Norway, making Nadal the oldest title winner in the tournament's history. It was the first time Nadal and Ruud played each other in an official match. The tennis veteran won in 3 straight sets, also nabbing his 22nd Grand Slam title overall. High school graduations will be taking place throughout Wisconsin the next couple of weeks. And coming up on Newswatch 12, we'll tell you about a special graduation that includes a super senior. That's coming up after the break.
Roofing season is here, and Bear Renovations is the Northwoods #1 choice in roofing and rain gutter systems. Whether it's shingle roofing or metal roofing, big or small, the Bear does it all. Stop by our showroom just north of Tomahawk on County Road A or call 715-966-6649 today. Remember, you can like us on Facebook, but you'll love us on your roof. Bear Renovations is locally owned and operated. Call the Bear.
Hi, I'm Scott.
I'm Allie.
And this is our family from Shoulders RV and Marine. If this year's taught us anything, we believe it's taught us we need to get back to the good old days of enjoying the outdoors, camping, boating, and buying from small businesses. Here at Shoulders RV and Marine, we happen to check all of those boxes. Next time you're in the market for a dock or lift, boat, camper, power sports, or nearly anything outdoors, sales, rentals, parts, or service,
we'd love you to think of us.
Shoulders RV and Marine, across from Menards, Rhinelander.
Wisconsin is one of those certain places with certain people who do a certain thing better than anyone else, anywhere. In Wisconsin, we dream in cheese. Look for our badge. It's on everything we make.
Menards is your outdoor headquarters. Brighten up your yard and find your style with Patriot Lighting Path Lights. We stock over 80 styles of solar LED lights to brighten any outdoor area. A 4-pack of Treehouse solar lights is $16.99 after 11% rebate. Let in the sunshine and fresh air with a new Larson Storm Door. We carry over 30 styles of Larson Storm Doors in stock, and right now they're all 11% off. Get 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Here's why it's smart to custom order your Ford SUV, because custom orders receive priority. You'll get an extra 1,000 order bonus plus incentive protection, guaranteeing you the best offer now or at delivery. And the features you choose. Want an EPA estimated 41 combined MPG in an Escape Hybrid? A 12-inch touchscreen in an Edge? You got it. Choose FlexBuy on a 2022 Ford Escape or Edge SUV and get 0% financing for 66 months plus 1,000 retail ordered cash.
See the world faster from Rhinelander Oneida County Airport and Delta Connection.
He fought in World War II. Now, a decorated World War II veteran marked a milestone long overdue, and he got to do it with his great-granddaughter. Noelle Walker has his story.
Graduation is when high school seniors look forward to their futures. This year, another senior, Mr. Weldon Edward McLean, was looking back at a graduation long delayed by history. When the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, it changed the course of history and McLean's life.
I dropped out of school and tried to get in the Navy, and I was too young.
He was eventually drafted into the Army, one of the greatest generation who landed on the beachheads of Normandy.
I went on the second wave on D-Day, but I didn't hit shore till D2. And then it wasn't long after that I got hit.
McLean earned a Purple Heart for being wounded in combat and went back to his unit when the Battle of the Bulge started.
My sergeant, when he saw me, he said, "Can I say that?"
Yeah.
He said, "What the hell did you come back here for?" I told him somebody had to show you how to build bridges.
McLean is one of the last surviving members of the 297th U.S. Army Combat Engineers and easily the oldest senior graduating from Sadler Southmaid High School this year.
He drives, he still goes, picks up his mail and drives his truck and everything. He's pretty amazing.
Graduation day was on McLean's 98th birthday, proving it's never too late to be what you might have been.
Come and get your adrenaline pumping at SK Speedway. SK Speedway is your home for fast action racing. SK Speedway is Central Wisconsin's premier dirt racetrack. Modified cars on Friday night and Eve cars on Saturday afternoon. The Last Dance SK Bash, June 17th and 18th at SK Speedway. Come and get your adrenaline pumping at SK Speedway.
Whether you slip and fall or you're injured during the game, you can count on Bone and Joint walk-in care. Avoid crowded waiting areas and the high cost of emergency rooms. Instead, be seen promptly by an orthopedic provider at a fraction of the cost. Bone and Joint's skilled team can diagnose and treat sprains, strains, and fractures without an appointment. With 3 convenient locations, we'll help you get back to the things you enjoy.
Roofing season is here, and Bear Renovations is the Northwoods #1 choice in roofing and rain gutter systems. Whether it's shingle roofing or metal roofing, big or small, the Bear does it all. Stop by our showroom just north of Tomahawk on County Road A or call 715-966-6649 today. Remember, you can like us on Facebook, but you'll love us on your roof. Bear Renovations is locally owned and operated. Call the Bear.
When President Trump called for a southern border wall, I didn't just agree. I built him a prototype.
Tim Michaels, endorsed by President Trump.
Now, instead of building the wall, Joe Biden's rolling out the red carpet for illegal immigrants. Totally, completely, utterly incompetent.
Conservative Tim Michaels, endorsed by President Trump.
For illegals, no driver's license, no benefits, no tuition. There's nothing racist about enforcing our laws. And when I'm governor, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Summer's here, and it's time to refresh your space, indoor or out. Get an incredible 25% off Slumberland low prices during our huge memorial sale at Slumberland. Explore our comfortable living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, patio, and more. Pay no interest for 5 years and get free doorstep shipping. Are you sleeping in pain but dread mattress shopping? Come to Slumberland, where each bed is rated for back support and softness. It takes all the guesswork out of finding your perfect bed.
Huge auction, Conover, Wisconsin. John Deere compact tractor, Yamaha UTV, forklift, trailers, Polaris ATV, snowmobile, boats, tools, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
All right, Jeff, I know you're a man of many talents. You have a pilot's license. You do the weather, obviously. But are you a sailor? Are you any good at sailing?
No. All
right, well, the man we're about to talk about is 83-year-old and a great sailor. He just went all the way across the Pacific Ocean. From San Francisco to Japan. This 83-year-old went all by himself. He started on March 27th. And he just landed yesterday.
April, May.
He's made this trip
2.5 months?
2.5 months. He's made this trip multiple times, but this time he didn't make any port calls. But he did let his family know every day, that he was doing
I'd get
well.
Lonely. Would you get lonely? Like, all you have is like the fish and like all that debris out there in the ocean.
You don't even have the fish. What are you talking to fish down there?
Well, sometimes they swim by.
Maybe.
They're there. Okay, let's talk about the weather. Let's go to Stevens Point right now. A couple of rain showers and some bugs out there currently. But overall, there are more rain showers entering the picture tonight. Good soaking rainfall across parts of central Wisconsin, Northwoods, probably just a couple areas of drizzle tonight. So if you're camping this evening, no worries to the north, worries to the south, more rain across central Wisconsin. But then, look what happens. We have some rain showers tomorrow morning, clearing by noon. Tuesday looks fantastic with temperatures hanging out in the low 70s.
I'll always take those 70s, yes. Jeff. We've been missing them. Well, thank you for watching Newswatch 12 Weekends. We will see you back here tomorrow on Monday.